All right, let's take a look at Illustrator and see what's going on here. Let's get ourselves familiar with the program. Before I start, though, you can reach me at my email address at sunybroom.edu, SAR@sunybroom.edu. You can also get a hold of me at Eric Saar, SAAR28 @gmail.com. That's wonderful too. I will check both. I check them both during the day and make sure that I can get back to you as soon as possible. If you've had me before, or if you talk to other students that have had me for class, I'm pretty good about getting back to people pretty quickly and making sure I stay on top of things. Another option, if it is available for you, if you are in town or close to campus, I am teaching the same class on Wednesdays from 6 to 8:50 in the BIT building, and if any point in time, you are more than welcome to come, sit in, ask questions, talk to me. Not a big deal. As an adjunct, I'm only on campus on Wednesday nights for this class, but I will be there on Wednesday nights. So if you need to stop in or can stop in, that's fine. If not, please try to get a hold of me via email, and we'll talk and we'll make sure we got everything going, okay? And there are no stupid questions. I know you hear that from a lot of teachers, but really there aren't. This is a program that's got so many ins and outs and so many things going on that there is no stupid questions. Please ask. Don't feel strange. It's a wonderful program. You got to learn it, and asking questions is a great way to learn. All right, let's take a look at this interface. If you want, can you please open up Illustrator? I am using Illustrator CC 2014. If I go right up here, I can go to About Illustrator, and it's telling me that I'm using Adobe Illustrator CC 2014. If you have any questions about the Creative Cloud or software that you need to use, please let me know. I deal a lot with Adobe. I have done all the Adobe Creative Cloud work for Security Mutual and our systems here. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm using a Macintosh. I have nothing against the PCs. I'm not a Macintosh hugger, but if you have a PC problem, I can't answer that question for you. Usually, I don't use the PC except for teaching at Broome. And if you have a Mac question, I do a lot of Mac stuff, so we can go from there. Okay, let's take a look. If you have Adobe Illustrator open, let's go ahead and open a new file. So let's go up to File, and we're going to go to New, which is going to bring up the new document window. And there's a lot of things going on here that are just basic, simple things. If you used Word before or any other program, a lot of this stuff is going to look pretty simple, pretty easy. For this, right off the bat, we're just going to go with a regular 8.5 by 11 letter. If you notice, you have different pages, paper sizes here. You can set creative custom sizes, so if you have to do a certain size every now and then, you can set and save the presets. It's a lot of good things, and we're going to get further into this panel a little bit later. Okay. Most everybody, if you just opened up Illustrator for the first time, you will probably be in picas, and you will see everything like this. And what we need to do is, if you want to set this as your default so that you want to go to inches, then do it now and without any documents open. And if you set this now, it'll stay this way. Picas was the way I learned in college, and it's just everything was done that way. And now things are not done that way anymore. A lot of people, what, picas? What is that? So obviously most people know points, millimeters, centimeters, pixels. Pixels are great if you're working web stuff and you want to do it all in Illustrator. That's a great way to keep everything in order. Okay. We have an advanced panel. The advanced panel shows you your color mode, your raster effects, preview mode, all that good stuff. Wait, raster effects? Didn't we just talk about raster versus vector? Well, there are some effects that you can do here in Illustrator, which is a vector-based program. And when you do some of these effects, it'll show you, and we'll get to that when we get into those effects or those styles that will be raster-based effects. And it will not render those out at the resolution that you want them to until you output the job. So that's why that's showing up there, okay? So, but for now, let's go ahead and do an 8.5 by 11 We are going to do one artboard. We are going to do OK, and we are going to have our first page. Sugar. I'm going to come back up here. See what I did? I did a top page like this. I really wanted to do a landscape, not portrait. Not a big deal. We could continue, but if you do something like this, we can go back up here to Document Setup, and right up here, it's not going to be here, so we're going to hit cancel. So we're going to stay with this, and we are going to take a look at what's going on.